Hey guys, hope y'all are doing well today. So I want to make a video. This one's going to be different from any of the other videos I've been posting, but I think this is an important time to start talking about what's going on in crypto today. And we're seeing something, I guess, kind of interesting or maybe unique today. And I think it's important to look at it and also have like kind of take a wider look at crypto in general. So today, if you've been watching my videos, you have notice I've been talking mainly about meme coins, but going forward, I want to start making videos more often, and I want to be more transparent with my audience and the people who follow me. So I'm just going to start showing my face and making these videos as consistently as I can. And I feel like today is a good time and a good, um, you know, opportunity to like kind of reflect on some of the things that we've done in the last year and maybe think of ways that you can do differently in 2025. So if you're new to crypto or if you've been in crypto for a long time, I recommend if you don't have X, it's really important that you stay up to date with news because meme coins is all about attention, and the one place where you can get the most um, news about like upcoming crypto and narratives and potential plays is on X, and this is pretty much where you're going to find things that could be really big plays. So that's me shilling X. So if you don't have an account, I would recommend getting it. So if you look on today, pretty much on everyone's timeline, or anyone who's in crypto on their X timeline, you're seeing this KEKIUS Maximus, and it's really funny. This is Pepe, but it's a derivative narrative off of I think it's related to KEKIUS Maximus, but it's also it's like Pepe version of it. And KEKIUS or Kek is like a term used in gaming. I think it means like laugh out loud. I don't know. It gets really deep. And if you see here, Charles Hoskinson, the creator of Cardano, um, tweeted here, I'm not sure how the media will explain to normies the concept of Kek. There are like 16 layers of memes, internet culture, and definitely crypto under all of this, not to mention Wojak and Red Pill. So, and then it says here, the Doge designer, this guy's, a huge crypto influencer, made a post about it too. And this is only sending the price of this coin even higher. So Elon Musk is now, he says, KEKIUS Maximus. And then if you go and you see, if we look at Elon Musk's account now, um, you see he's changed his name and his profile image to Pepe, and he's changed the name to KEKIUS Maximus. And if you follow Elon Musk, you know he plays a lot of he plays video games, and one of his games that he likes to play is Diablo, and he likes to play those type of games. And it kind of makes sense that he would post something like this because those kind of games are kind of in that realm of like I don't know, they're in this similar realm. So um, KEKIUS Maximus kind of, it just, to me it does make sense, and it's funny that he's posted this as his profile image because I mean, this is really good news for meme coins as a whole, but this is especially good news for Pepe holders and anybody who's holding any derivatives of Pepe right now. So like your Boys Club narratives, and anything that has relation to Pepe, this is very good news. So um, if we see a lot of his posts now, Elon Musk is posting more about, KEKIUS. The New York Post tweeted about it. So like this is just insane, right? This is really like the news and the attention is all on this. So if we look at it now, when I first saw KEKIUS Maximus, I was looking at it around, I think it was around a million market cap. I could be wrong. Uh, Somewhere around a million, and I think 10 million when I first heard about it, and I was like, but then I was seeing a lot of derivative plays or the same, because what happens is they'll make the same coin. So there were multiple KEKIUS Maximus coins that were coming out, but this one I came across this one, and I remember seeing the artwork here. If we look at the image here, I was like, oh, that's really cool. They have like UFOs um, and then they're like in the arena, and so anyways, I didn't think much of it, and I was like, part of me, I had that intuition of like, I feel like this is gonna be huge, but I didn't buy it. And now, I regret not following my intuition, but it's a learning lesson, and that's just taught me that whenever I have that intuition, it's usually a good to at least get somewhat into it, and not just sit on the sidelines. So at least going forward for me, I'm gonna try not to make those mistakes. And if I do see calls like this, I'm gonna probably start sharing them more often. But it's kind of rare that you see plays like this, especially on Ethereum, that move like this quickly. Because I mean, it's more common on Solana for money to move like that, but on Ethereum it's pretty rare. So right now, we're seeing that at one point, this coin went to about 10 million market cap yesterday, and it shot all the way up to 160 million market cap in one day. So, like, that's insane to know that, like, there's plays like this, there's opportunities like this that are happening, and it really, I guess, it comes down to like your research and following the news and the attention, and also like if you're in groups with other people and what are other people talking about, like on their social media, on discords, and then it'll give you an advantage of knowing that maybe this could be something that's going to be big. But overall, the massive move we're seeing here is because of the Elon Musk, and the huge influence he has in crypto, and that's pretty much a huge reason why we're seeing this coin pump to the valuation that it's now at. But I think this is going to be this whole narrative that's playing out here. We're going to probably see some derivatives off of this KEKIUS Maximus coin. I think there's already a baby KEKIUS Maximus coin somewhere. So if we look at Dex Screener, we can see like pretty much everything today is like KEKIUS. We got fireworks. We got the New Year's, um, and there's all these other Elonius Maximus coin. We have two other kind of copycats of the KEKIUS Maximus, um, and if we see, let's see, most of the coins we're seeing today are related to that Elon Musk post. But the good news is that memes are going to. This is very good news for any of our Pepe related coins. And if we look at Pepe today, you can see that Pepe is up 24%. And if you look at everything else is in the red basically today. Nothing is moving like what Pepe is doing right now. And you can see if in the 24-hour chart, Pepe is the biggest mover out of the top 100 cryptos right now. And even when the market is like in the bloody right now, it feels like, and there's a lot of kind of FUD talk with Bitcoin, we're still seeing Pepe just like ripping through all the FUD, and that just makes me even more confident that once we come into 2025 and we start to see Ethereum get above its all-time highs, because it hasn't even hit its all-time high yet, which is actually kind of insane to think about, that Ethereum has yet to get to its all-time high, and when it does, and it will, it's going to kind of shift, I think, a lot of people's perspective into the meme coins on Ethereum. And I think if you follow cycles, you'll start to see that usually January through March and late maybe May is the time when is usually a time when Ethereum just absolutely rips. And if we look at the past last year, we can see on January from all the way till May, Ethereum just had this massive run, and then of course we had this big down swing here, and then we had another run all the way up till the end of the year. So I think we'll see something play out like this probably all the way until late November. I'm guessing that if things rhyme, then it could be very possible that we see that Ethereum just continue to rip all the way until late maybe November of 2025. But right now, I think is probably the best time that you can be getting positioned with these like Ethereum derivatives, like on meme coins that are on Ethereum right now. So and especially Pepe related memes. So today I want to talk about some undervalued Pepe related memes that I think uh, need to be talked about, and I think that these are extremely undervalued. And of course, one I've been talking about the most on my YouTube channel is Baby Pepe, and I think that this one is extremely undervalued. There's just so many things that are going for it that is truly amazing that it's still under 10 million market cap right now. If we look, we're sitting at a 6.3 million market cap. It's starting to kind of consolidate here, and which is nice to see. I don't think people want to sell because I think a lot of people are starting to truly believe that this could be a big winner in 2025. So maybe we'll talk about some of the things that are really going for this project. First of all, if we go look at their X account, we can see they've been grinding slowly, and it's been a really slow grind. The community has taken quite a few beatings. If you see when they first came out, there was a lot of initial hype for it, and one of the biggest reasons why there was so much hype for it is because we've seen what Baby Dogecoin has done, which is a derivative of Doge. You can see that Doge at the peak hit around a market cap of almost 100 billion in the last cycle, and Baby Doge was a great derivative play to Doge, and we saw a lot of money rotate into Baby Doge once Doge hit its all-time high. And if you see here, it's starting. Baby Doge is doing extremely well. It's been grinding back to getting closer to its all-time highs. It's at a market cap of 500 million right now, which is really impressive for it's a derivative of Doge, and I think a lot of people believe that this is going to be something that we could see happen with Baby Pepe. And if we're taking a look here, they're putting in a lot of work to position themselves to be that the chosen Baby Pepe, right? And we can see here that we've started to get some listings here. We have an XT listing, which is really big, and then some of these other listings that I think that these are maybe listings that other exchanges are starting to pick up, and they are trying to maybe buy in before the initial before the big possible move here that we could see happen in Baby Pepe. And I think just coming into 2025, Pepe is going to be a really big mover, and I think a lot of people are going to start to look for those Pepe related derivative plays that are at a really low market cap that can give them the highest return on their profits. And I think the more that people start to find out about Baby Pepe, they're gonna start to see all these like factors that it has going for it. Not to mention, like, they have the website babypepe.com. Uh, they have the original domain name for that. They have the contract address OX69, which is pretty much almost the matching contract address of the original Pepe. And there's just so much right now going for this, and then not to mention just like meme coins in general, and then not to mention, and then also not forgetting that Elon Musk just posted Pepe as his profile picture, and so I think it's only a matter of time and just like positioning yourself into these derivatives of Pepe. And I think that if you're holding like any of these derivative plays, like Andy or Landwolf or Brett, of course, all these are going to move with Pepe, and especially those that are on Ethereum. As we start to see Ethereum start to get above its and break above its all-time highs, we'll start to see money start to rotate into some of these Pepe-related Ethereum derivatives. So I think there's not really much else I want to talk about. Maybe there's a few others, like of course I really like Brett on Ethereum. I think this is a community that's really been grinding. They've been really working so hard and positioning themselves to be like a great derivative play on Ethereum. Of course, we have Brett on Base, which is also everyone knows about Brett on Base, and Brett on Base has done really well. And I don't have anything against that project, and I think that they're going to do extremely well on, of course, the Base chain. But if we're looking on, Pepe is on Ethereum, and I think it just makes sense that we're missing a Brett that is on Ethereum, and right now this is the only Brett on Ethereum that has, that's at this at this market cap, and has also been around the longest. I think it was created around the same time that Pepe was created. So there's been a lot of distribution of this token, and uh, there's not it's not like a cabal coin. This is like a true CTO. They've been grinding and working for a long time, and we can see all the exchanges that have been that they've been acquiring, which is really great to see. Because I remember when I first started buying this, there was really nothing, but now that they've been you know we're starting to see more attention come here onto Ethereum. I really think that we'll start to see more or we'll start to see more profits, or more maybe profits from Ethereum, and these and like Pepe related profits start to rotate into these smaller cap derivative plays of Pepe. So I think that this one is really undervalued. I could definitely see this one going much higher than where it currently is, and I don't really like to make predictions, but I could see this one doing really well once we start to see Ethereum and Pepe start to get above its all-time highs. Another one that I'd like to look at too, which is this is Bird Dog on Ethereum. This one is interesting. This is considered, I guess, a fifth character out of the Boys Club narrative. So if you're looking for something that's like this is really high risk, you got to remember, like these are meme coins, but it had a really nice run up to like 12 or 13 million market cap, and then now we're starting to see it, retrace. It's actually it looks like it's starting to find some kind of consolidation here around 5 million market cap. But I'm still kind of waiting to see if we can go a little bit lower, and if we do, then I'm going to start to pick up and maybe average into this. I used to hold Bird Dog, but I actually sold it somewhere at the top here. And but I think that this one is starting to prove itself to be a great contender here in the Bird Dog uh, characters related to Pepe, or the Boys Club. So we saw we saw a really nice run here, but we saw this huge retracement of like 95% or something, which is normal to see in meme coins. You got to remember these are meme coins, but if they can survive this thing, if they can survive this, this, then that's something that's really good. You want to see that the community isn't just giving up, and that it's grinding, and there's that you know it's not going to just be all up. And if you're lucky enough to get one of those, I mean, it's really rare, but it's better to find these kind of communities that are consistently working and trying to position themselves to be the winner of that narrative. So I think Bird Dog on Ethereum, here's the contract address right here. You can check out their website and the X account and everything. But yeah, I think that this one is just really undervalued, and I could see it doing really well. And we've already saw it, like what Landwolf has done. It's gone up to almost 200 million market cap, which is just really shocking. Because I remember looking at it at one point, and I think it was like a 20 million market cap, and it's really impressive to start to see the whole Boys Club narrative starting to really, pretty much play out. So I think that this one is kind of like the last uh, narrative, or the last character within the Boys Club that could have a big run. So we saw just a couple weeks ago it went up to about 12 or 13 million market cap, but now that we're starting to kind of have that sell off here, this could maybe be a good time to start averaging into it. But just keep your eye on it if you're looking or if you're interested. But yeah, I think that's all I want to really talk about. I could talk about so many. There's so many undervalued Pepe related coins right now, but I don't want to make this video too long. But overall, I think there's just it's a lot of good news, even though it looks really bad today, pretty much in everything. But if we look, at it in a 24-hour, we can see that the past 24 hours, Pepe is up 11%, while pretty much everything else is in the absolute red. And thankfully, you know, Elon Musk is tweeting about Pepe, and you know, there's just a lot of attention right now related to Pepe, and I think that's a great thing to see. And we're going to start to see people are going to start to hear more about these other derivatives of Pepe, and that's only going to help your positions if you're holding any of the Boys Club coins or the baby related Pepe coins. I think that it's just going to be very good for your coins, especially once Ethereum again gets above its all-time highs. We should start to see uh, more movement here. So um, I think that's all I want to really talk about today. If there's any coins or anything that you think I should talk about, you can leave a comment in the on the video. But thank you guys for checking it out, and hope to see you in the next one.